Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Four of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Star and the Devil on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn, or pretty much with any zodiac sign. I think you're going to be dealing with two people. Two different people. And one of them gets the nay, the other one gets the yay. Okay? Because there's definitely a rejection, but at the same time there's definitely an acceptance. Okay? The Four of Cups, the first card that came out, is a card of a rejection. It's clarified by the Ace of Cups, right? Very symbolic. You see how in the Ace of Cups there is a cup being offered? And that's exactly the cup we see kind of coming out of a cloud in the Four of Cups, but the person sitting down is not accepting it. Okay? So there's going to be one offer, one love offer. And you're going to be like, no. Access denied. However, there's going to be another offer with the Ace of Pentacles, the next card over, and that offer will definitely resonate with you. Because the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Wands, which is a card of a victory and success. Right? And the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. Not to undermine the Ace of Cups, but in your opinion, the Ace of Pentacles, wherever that one comes from, is going to be much better for you, much better suited for you. Okay, then we have the Star. Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is also a card of a wish come true. Okay, so the one you're accepting, you will consider it as actually a wish come true. All right, the Devil on the bottom of the deck could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil could also be a card of like temptation or someone toxic or things like that. So yeah, one of the people gets the yay, the other one gets the nay. Yeah, you could, I don't know which, if you're dealing with an Aquarius and a Capricorn, I don't know which of the two you're going to be rejecting and which one of the two you're going to be giving a green light. It's going to be 100% up to you. You know, it's exactly what you want. All right? Cool. Cancer, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands clarified by Judgment. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Taurus on the table. I usually go with a King or Queen, or the Emperor and the Empress, if any of them show up. So yes, the very first card that came out is the King of Wands. So let's go with that. Most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. They're coming back to you. For most of you, this is somebody from your past. This is your ex, because we have Judgment, clarifying the Four of Wands right next to the deck. In most cases, Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and every once in a while, Judgment is simply somebody having to make a judgment call. Right? Nevertheless, yeah, here they come with that Page of Cups, clarifying the King of Wands. It could be a card of an apology, expect a bouquet of flowers, or a very touchy DM or text. And then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, perhaps that's what they are apologizing for, because for the Knight of Swords is the knight that tends to get into fights, right? But for others of you, the Knight of Swords, since it's also the fastest knight out of all four knights, perhaps the two of you will go somewhere together, you know, real quick. You may travel long distance with the Knight of Swords, okay? Or perhaps they're coming to where you live with that bouquet of flowers or basket of something, basket of goodies, right? And I do believe this is the two of you getting back together, because we actually have two commitment and marriage cards, the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, right? The Four of Wands is often referred to as the 1111 card. It is a card of a commitment and marriage. It's also a card of some kind of a celebration. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Okay, so perhaps you run into this person at a wedding, or they may use someone's wedding as an excuse to reconcile with you. Perhaps they will say, hey, I've been invited to a wedding, can you please come with me? I promise I'm not gonna, you know, start anything, but in reality they're using it as an excuse. And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is, like I said, the second commitment and marriage card. It's a very traditional card, right? It's an educational card. It's a very spiritual card as well. So whatever the case, whatever the scenario, I see the two of you getting back together. All right? Cool. Scorpio, we have the Lovers clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by Death. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or perhaps any zodiac sign. You could be dealing with a couple of different people. Okay, you could be. The Lovers, the first card that came out, could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice, all right? So you do have a choice to make, no matter what the scenario is, whether you want to get involved here or not, or you could be choosing between two people. But at the same time, the Lovers is, you know, it's, in my opinion, the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in that. The Lovers could be the love of your life. The Ace of Swords clarifying that it's a very decisive, very crystal clear energy. The Ace of Swords is the word yes. Alright? The Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning. With the Ace of Swords, people are always clear about what they want or whom they are choosing or what they're doing. Right? So this is you deciding. However, all of this starts with the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all the way here. It's a message. Okay? It is a message. From one person or perhaps from two different people. Messages in this case, plural. Okay, and I think that's what actually triggers the rest of the spread. Right next to the Lovers, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Eight of Wands. So there's definitely a decision and action that follows this decision, follows this Lovers and the Ace of Swords. And very passionate, very fiery action, if you know what I mean, right? The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands is inspiration. The Ace of Wands is people getting very cozy with one another, if you know what I mean. Okay? The Eight of Wands clarifying that could be a card of travel. Travel could be a part of this. You could be going somewhere. But also the Eight of Wands is a lot of communication, and my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrow. So it's not only about passion, it's love. Alright? The Lovers, like I said, is also a very lovey-dovey card. Then we have you, the Queen of Cups, clarified by Death. Right? Death is your major arcana card. As I was clarifying the Queen of Cups, I simply asked how will Scorpio feel about what's going on, and the Death card showed up. It's you. You will feel like yourself. You will feel like you are in a position of choosing. You'll feel like you're in the center of attention, because it's always a good sign to have your own card, and especially your own major arcana card in your own reading. Right? This simply solidifies your position as you're definitely in charge. You're definitely the one calling the shots. You're definitely in the center of attention. All right? In a very strong position. Okay? Yep. Very dynamic weekend you've got coming up, Scorpio. All right? Cool. Pisces. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have Judgment. We have Death clarified by the Five of Pentacles. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Scorpio, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a reconciliation attempt that's going to fail. Alright? I don't see the two of you getting back together. As a matter of fact, I don't know what this person's deal is, but it's like they're coming back to start a fight. It's like they're very bitter. They hold a grudge. Alright? However, we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so it could be a card of an apology. It could be them just sucking up to you. But, you know, the rest of the spread is kind of dramatic, especially the first two cards, right? The Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords, clarifying. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with, but those are some conflicting energies, right? The Knight of Swords is the knight that usually tends to get into fights, right? You see how that the knight is charging ahead, they've got their sword out, they're ready to fight. And the Seven of Wands is a card of somebody who is, you know, standing their ground and not allowing anybody to impose their will on them, right? Then we have Judgment, which is a card of somebody coming back from the past. We have Death, clarified by the Five of Pentacles, so nope, no go. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but I think in this case, most likely, it's just the end. All right, the Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold because this reconciliation attempt is going to fail. It's going to fail miserably. Okay, so if you do have somebody coming back to you, Pisces, just be on the lookout, be careful, because they could be, masquerading as, oh, hey, hi, how you been? But in reality, I think they really have a problem. They do want to start a fight with you, with those two cards on the left. All right, I don't think this is what happened in the past. It could have been, but I think this is what's on their minds, right? Very conflicting, drama-oriented energies. All right, so be careful. All right, cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.